All right, welcome back. Tom Zakveya back again for a blade review for you guys for Kult of Athena. We have an Iron Tiger blade again, this time a katana. We have the K06 laminated katana. As you can see, the beautiful traditional wrapping we have here. The handle has ray skin underneath, black ray skin that shines in the light. Very beautiful design here on this. The wrapping is very tightly wrapped, so there's no movement in any of the sides of it, which is very nice. Let's also take a look at the decorations on the handguard. As you can see, we have a dragon and also a koi fish decorating the handguard. So we can see the decorations on the scabbard. Actually kind of looks like raindrops. Now let's take a look at the actual blade itself. It's very secure into the scabbard. The scabbard is wood lined as well, as you can see. And here is the laminated katana itself. So the actual blade itself is 3 types of steel, which is very common for the Iron Tiger forge, for the way that they decide to keep the traditional forging process. So we have a 1095, 1065, and a 1080 steel all forged together. You'll also notice the quality on the hamen, on this line coming all the way up the blade. Very signature to a high quality katana. All right, so the overall length of this blade from the very tip to the pommel right here is 40 1/4 inches. The blade itself from the tip all the way down prior to the handguard is 28 1/2 inches. So we have a full-sized, very beautifully designed katana here. Should be able to see the hamen and the laminations in the light. The balance is really nice on it. There's a really good balance for the slashing, any type of slashing that you're doing with it. Has that reverse curve on it for the initiation of the slash, similar to military sabers, how that's really what it's designed for, is the initiation and the slashing. Okay, so for this katana specifically, we are going to do some light cutting with it. For this one specifically being laminated, I would not suggest chopping trees with it. This is not something that I would personally do that with. I would rather just be cutting water bottles, melons, things like that. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll do some light cutting and see how well this does. I am not trained specifically in Japanese swordsmanship, so technique may vary slightly. We are going to do double grip, and we are going to do single-handed grip. You know, in the Book of 5 Rings, which if you are familiar with Japanese swordsmanship, I'm assuming you have read the Book of 5 Rings. If you haven't, make sure you pick that up. That book is absolutely brilliant. He does say that to use the katana, Miyamoto Musashi says, use the katana single-handed. I think you need to be able to manipulate it either way, with 2 hands, as if you would use a long sword or anything that has this longer grip available. But I also believe with a properly balanced sword like this, you should be able to use this in a single-handed grip, regardless of tradition. I respect traditions of blade culture, however, still gotta be able to perform with it. All right, let's do it. put a stick on the inside of it to give it a counterbalance. Got a nice clean cut. Awesome. No damage to the blade. Just a little bit of cantaloupe juice on it, as you can see. So now we only have just half of a cantaloupe left. Let's try and hit it with a backhand horizontal and try and split it right in half. Good?
Yep.
Okay, so there you have it, the Iron Tiger laminated katana, the K06. As we can see here, we saw some chopping with it, some specs on it. Very, very sharp, razor blade sharp katana with a very nice grip to it. So if you have experience in Japanese swordsmanship, maybe in kendo and things like that, make sure you leave me a comment below and let me know how I can perfect my technique. I would really like to see that. I know there's other YouTube videos, but I appreciate you guys tuning in and subscribe to the channel. So if you can leave me that comment, that would be awesome. Also, follow us on Instagram at Kult of Athena and like us on Facebook. I hope to talk to you soon.